Okay, so
Sorry, couldn't help it.
episode 5
Shit, yeah.
with my man Doug here. I'm gonna give a little. I'm gonna let y'all guys introduce yourselves again. Go ahead.
I am Q the Shooter. This week I am AKA maybe Mr. Maybe Not.
That's a good name.
Hell yeah, what's going on, you guys? It's Doug the Rapper, a.k.a. your mama's favorite cookie maker. We're here live with Les Link Studios doing episode 5. This is it's a good feeling to be here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say 5 in Spanish?
Cinco?
Make sure you're talking to the mic, man.
It's
Come
fucking, it's Cinco.
There you go. Get in there. You can
First
hear
of
yourself.
all, don't tell me how to run a podcast. I just saw your intro. I saw you panic.
That's okay.
I saw you deer in headlights. You said,
Hey.
man, talking to the mic.
We can post edit, you know.
We'll do it. We'll do an extra
Fuck
intro.
editing.
Yeah, I think he needs his gas. Where's his gas
I
at?
do need the gas.
Is that it?
Yeah, fucker.
This one right here? We're going to wait 10 minutes till we get
Will
it.
you hand him the pipe, dog?
Yeah, sorry.
Fucking A. He act like he doesn't hear.
He's closer to him
I'm
too.
sorry, dude.
Did you
Just get
hear
the
him
whole
say
tray.
pipe?
I heard the whole tray.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, bet.
Hey, keep all this.
Yeah, we gotta keep all this.
We're
in
going to keep
now.
all this in there now. I mean, we have to. You know what I'm saying?
Let's link
Let's
podcast.
Link,
Let's
baby.
Link podcast.
Let's
It's
go.
okay. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be getting an assistant real soon, and it's going to be okay. We're going to be adding to the team. We have to.
Yeah, I mean, you eventually, as it progresses, you kind of have to. You gotta get someone working behind the cameras, because how long does the camera run for usually?
30 minutes.
Yeah, see, same with mine. I literally have to stop mine in the middle of the podcast. I set
That's
a
bullshit.
timer. I set a timer for 25 minutes, and I'll stop it. Like, I'll
Yeah.
get up mid podcast and go fucking continue that shit.
Then you gotta cut it out.
Exactly.
And then fix it, yeah,
Yeah.
and that takes a lot of work.
all you do is just stop it, like, and re-record it, or just keep recording. Just go sit back down. Ray,
Yeah.
cut that 2 minutes realistically out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for letting me come in. This is sick. Shout out to Mo for not being here today.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm always here. I'm family.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mr. Maybe Not, Maybe So today. I don't know. What the fuck was you?
Mr. Maybe
Like a
Maybe
90s
Not.
rapper name. That shit was fucking buck.
Mr. Maybe Not.
Mr. Maybe, Maybe Not. Okay. What kind of songs do you sing?
I don't fucking sing. That's just my alter ego today.
What type of music you listen? How old are you right now?
I'm 35.
35? All right, so you remember like 98 Degrees and shit like that.
Yeah.
My dog.
The fuck? I was not listening to 98 Degrees. But
What?
I fucking remember.
But
That
you
sounds like a
remember,
terrible
right?
band.
You remember like
what the fuck?
first,
Were they
do you-
hotter than they cold? I guess they're hot 98
like-
degrees.
It was
That's
like 4
normal.
dudes, I think. I just remember my uncle having a CD, but like that, no one remembers that shit nowadays. You
I
remember
don't
like
even know. I didn't
B2K?
even know that shit existed.
Do I remember B2K?
Yeah.
I remember B2K.
Hey, so you'd be surprised. Some motherfuckers don't know who B2K
What
is.
the I guess I'm old now.
I'm 25 and no one knows who B2K is. What the fuck?
I don't
mean,
know who B2K is.
That hurt me a
You
little
know,
bit. B2K.
You guys know who Louis Ray is?
Yes, B2K was the
Kinda,
original
yeah.
like boy band group that Amarion was in before Amarion branched out and went solo.
Who?
I didn't realize that bitch was open. So
That's okay, man.
don't know who
Actually, in
B2K
post
is?
edit, it really doesn't sound bad. It just sounds a little bit louder because we're here. But actually, in real life, it's kind of in the background and kind of subtle. So, yeah, we got the door open, guys, for all y'all listening. We're chilling right here in the studio. The terrace is open, and we're vibing, you know.
do you really not know who B2K is?
I'm dead serious. I'm going to go watch Greta Van Fleet with my mom in November. That's about as...
I'm a little hurt right now, to be honest.
Who is B2K? What kind of music do they make?
It's
It was like the
If they ain't the Beastie Boys, I ain't fucking with
it
them.
was like the black boy band of that time.
yeah.
Like what kind of black
Ama-
Justin Bieber?
Amari-
or-
no, like Amarion. You know who
Amarion.
Amarion is? You ever seen You Got Served?
I've seen the movie, but...
Okay, so every single member of B2K and like
you know,
3
my
other
bad.
bands.
Hold on.
Fucking
So-
heartbroken right now.
B2K. I'm going to give them a fucking...
You don't know no fits or nothing. Whatever.
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
I want to make that body go bump, bump, bump.
I want to make that body go bump, bump, bump. Okay, yeah, but like,
That's B2K.
you know, shit, you couldn't like, if somebody had a gun in my head and said, name a B2K song, I'd be like, pull the
Girlfriend.
bitch.
Immediately.
Oh my
Shoot my
God.
If someone hit me with name a B2K
This is how I'm
song,
going
fucking
out.
girlfriend,
I can't name a B2K
bump, bump,
song.
bump featuring P Diddy, I'm disappointed. I'm sick.
See, I'm so caught up on today's music. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not gonna be like 80. Yeah, I fuck with B2K.
You stuck in one genre of music. Don't
No,
sit
I'm not.
there.
I fuck
Don't-
with because I like rap. I love
No,
rap.
you like Detroit rap.
I
That's-
like Yeet. Yeet's not Detroit rap.
I don't know who. I haven't played Yeet yet.
Okay,
know what
then
Yeet
you know I
is
know I
either.
fuck with Yeet. I fuck with Jorian. Jorian just released a banger song yesterday. Shit had me dancing in this bitch. I can't even
Okay.
dance.
I'm just still kind of.
So like yeah, I
Kinda
like rap.
heartbroken.
I don't really fuck with a lot of shit, but I'm going to see Greta Van Fleet with my mom. So
I respect that.
you guys know who Greta Van Fleet is?
I do.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't.
Yeah,
No.
They're like the modern day classic rock.
bro.
Hee-haw.
I'm half white. Of course I know.
Oh,
Who, of course I know who they
We
are.
got the whole dynamic in the building. We got the
We're a whole ass CBS
we got the
pilot,
we
baby.
got the Neapolitan in here.
This is the best sitcom that CBS will never pick up.
I'm
you
gonna
know
say
what
that I'm gonna say the pink are definitely Hispanic. And the Neapolitan ice cream that would be the Hispanic.
I
also.
respect. I'll take
the
that.
strawberry. The strawberry. You know that's y'all like fruit.
No comment.
I'll take
And
that.
then the chocolate obviously will be Q. You know, and then the vanilla. I mean, come on, bro. We're Neapolitan in this bitch, man.
So
Hey, man, and for the record, since the camera's rolling and this is rolling, doesn't this motherfucker not look like Canelo Alvarez's
Bro.
burnt cousin?
We literally were in Tulsa at a job counting this Walmart, and this boss
Yeah,
comes up to
tell
me.
us.
He goes, "Does anyone ever tell you look like Canelo?" And I started 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, bro. I start dying. Canning's next to me. He's like, "What is it?" And I was like, "He just said I look like Canelo." And he goes, "God damn it, bro! I don't fucking see it." And 3 other people come up to me. They're like, "Yeah, you do look like Canelo."
He does, dude.
And I was like, "I don't fucking get it. I don't see it at all." But
He
you and now
does.
everyone else that fucking talks to me is like, "You know who you kind of look like?" I've gotten Mike
You do?
Posner. I've gotten Josh Peck.
I don't
on
see Mike
drugs.
Posner. They were just high.
Um,
They were trying to get your
100%. You immediately saw the beard and you were like,
Mike
"Oh,
Posner.
but that dude busts his head. He's gonna sing cooler than me 100%. I know
Holy
better.
shit.
If he could write you a song to make you fall in love, oh, it's over with." He took a bill in Tulsa. That's what I look like. I wrote. God, I still can't look at you and not get mad that you don't know B2K.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna. This is what's going through my head when I hear B2K.
Holy shit.
Literally,
respect that.
that's literally what I hear.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you listen to B2K tonight, I will
Yeah,
listen
dude.
to all of Yeet's discography tonight. If you listen to B2K, I'll listen to all of Yeet tonight, and we'll go back to
Okay,
each other in
yeah.
the morning.
I think I'll try that. And
I'm
you know
not
what?
saying you're gonna like
this
B2K.
this has nothing to do with music, but I'm
No.
looking at myself in the mirror right now,
How you feel? You
and I don't
Schmexy?
know. I actually had a good idea because I seen the hat I was wearing. You know, shout out JJ Fruit. You know, go look him up on Instagram. JJ Fruit. He's a fashion designer out of California. He's dropping some heat.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That's what's up.
But I had a good idea. I think that now that we're getting into this shit, every podcast we need to feature a new fashion brand and shout them out
I respect
and
that.
drop their Instagram in the fucking description.
Oh, we can do
You need
that.
to get
Because
bad.
I want to
get
really
bad
bring
apples in here
fashion
then.
into this shit. Yeah, of course.
We can definitely.
We need to
do
get
that.
him in here in Bad Apple's gear.
100%.
Yeah, because I'm wearing Let's Link. He's wearing Let's Link. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
so crazy.
You already
that-
know.
That's a 2020. Look at that.
Hey,
That bitch
I
is-
was on the shit. when it
Yeah.
started.
You already
God.
know. I literally just gave my sister the long sleeve that you made, the one that said like horny on the shoulder, or whatever, on the collarbone, or whatever the fuck, and shit
Horny.
like that, like the little, and like the blue letters, like the
Mhm.
racing car one.
Yeah.
I stole the Mark Martin.
Yeah, that Mark Martin shirt. Shout out Mark Martin, the 6-shooter, man. If you want to
Hell
come on the
yeah.
podcast, I fuck with NASCAR too. Mark
Yeah.
Martin. Shout out Mark Martin.
Shit, yeah.
I hit the gym yesterday with Adam after work, and he was wearing the gray one of the Punisher, the gray Punisher one that we made, and then I was wearing the tank top of the tie-dye one, and we went to the gym, and I looked at us and I was just like, fuck yeah.
You fuck with and rock with it, huh?
We got, yeah, of course.
You will never forget where that shirt came from, just like you.
No.
Hell yeah.
No, fucking Dooley hit
Yeah.
me up like 3 weeks ago, and he was like, "Let me know when you guys get any more merch." Like the dude that came to the skate park and he bought that jacket and bought the 4 things off of me that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like people still hit me up about that stuff.
That's dope. I still have people hitting me up about the clothes too, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely want to incorporate a brand every week. And so, you know, we're just going to bang it off with episode 5. Shout out JJ Fruit, man. Y'all go check his shit out.
Absolutely.
I'll drop the Instagram, link in the bio. And, for all the listeners, I'll do the same. I'm pretty sure I can drop it in the bio there, too.
Fucking
Just-
right.
just so you know.
I love the fucking right.
It's been 11 minutes.
No, it hasn't. Okay, yeah, we're past the 10-minute mark. So
Yeah,
you want to light that skeezy up?
I do actually. I'm gonna like this Doc Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Whatever happened to like ugly ass teachers in high school? Did y'all ever have bad teachers in high school? Because like
Definitely.
I saw another fucking report this morning about a kid in Illinois who banged out his fucking math teacher, and this bitch was bad. Like, what's that?
She's probably like 24.
What's the OnlyFans girl, Brittany Renner, Reiner, whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking. She looked like her. Like I looked and double taked my own phone. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Wow.
it's insane.
Well, yeah. No, I didn't had no bad teachers like that.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
I had bad teachers. I had fine baddies.
I
I
had
didn't
never-
hit puberty after high school, but
I had a Spanish teacher at one of my schools that I went to, and she was like a middle-aged mom
I
looking.
guess you missed
type,
out on that cue.
But she was the
guess I did.
youngest. She was the youngest and the baddest of the group. Yeah.
Now, shout out Miss Owens. I don't know if your last name is Miss Owens, but I looked at your thong every day in computer class. I wanted to pull that bitch up on my teeth.
I feel you.
Wow.
Just being a perverted little 14-year-old.
Hell yeah.
I respect
I mean,
that.
what do you? Yeah.
I
What?
respect that, dog.
Shit.
Was it him or her though?
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
me.
yo.
I don't know. That's what I'm
Hey.
Got
saying.
him.
Hold on.
Hey,
I walk into class and go and be like, yeah.
Bruh. Dude, there was a lot of sus shit that went on in my high school. Like, dead ass. There was a dude in school that used to take his dick out in the middle of math class and shake it at people. Facts. At one point, the teacher turned around from looking at the chalkboard and saw him, eyes widened, and then turned back around and went back to the chalkboard.
This is what the teacher said.
what the fuck?
Way to
I
pull it out
swear
in
to
class.
What school did you go to?
I went to Hartford.
Yeah, give him a little.
Oh yeah,
background
wait.
if
First
you-
of all, our school is shut down anymore, so it doesn't fucking matter. I went to Hartford, and I graduated with like 32 kids in my class.
Where the fuck is Hartford?
Hartford's a little bit like 10 minutes where he's from.
from Mansfield,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know where Greenwood is?
Yeah.
About 40 minutes from there.
You know where Hackett is?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our
Like
rival.
10
school.
minutes from Hackett.
Oh shit, yeah.
And so
You could piss
we
I
so
stay out
on
in the
Hartford
areas.
from
it's,
Hackett.
we had a teacher named Miss Hendrickson. Shout out Miss Hendrickson, you still a baddie. She was there for 2 months. She was the only black teacher that's ever been in that school district.
Wow.
She was there for 2 months. A student needed to call her parent. The teacher was like, "Here, take the phone. Don't go through my fucking phone." The student went through the phone,
Teacher had OnlyFans.
had all kinds of nudes and
No.
shit.
Holy shit.
Why
Told
would the
everyone-
student go through the?
Students are pieces of shit. And
Why
so
would they?
the computer teacher next door was
Why?
used to be a DHS worker, that type of evil bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she decided to send a text to the giant group chat of all the teachers, calling her the N-word, saying we don't need her kind, that she's a whore and she's gonna start fucking kids and all this and that. And to the point where the school came up, like the law, like police showed up and it was asking her questions about her like talking to kids and shit like that. Where
Yeah.
she left because like that teacher was like a huge fucking racist. Yeah, shout out to Miss Hendrickson though. We know you didn't do nothing. Like she was married to one of my buddy's dads, like he was a cop.
Wow.
So,
Got that right.
you know, let's just dive into fucking Will Smith and Chris Rock, because we've said this 3 or 4 times on the podcast now, and I don't think we haven't dived in it deep enough.
Hold on, pause. Stop buying fucking flavored cigars, please.
Listen,
is white
those
grape.
are
White
Those
grape, black grape.
I smoke no
Green
flavor.
grape. That's what I'm saying.
I smoke no flavor.
Yeah. Well, I didn't buy.
Diamond.
You don't fuck with sweets?
And
either?
I'm pretty sure people be
Yeah,
hating
just
on
regular
the Swishers.
Okay,
but,
see,
you
I
know,
usually get
yeah.
sweets. I literally had a white grape pack and a sweets pack, and I was like,
Yeah,
I should probably
Doug would be the
white
one you got to
grapes up.
remember. He's a Canelo.
Oh yeah, he's a little younger too, huh?
Bro, fuck that. We went to Texas for a shout out to my cousin.
Hold on, we got to dive into the Will Smith.
All right, I got you.
We
You go
can't
ahead.
switch up it too much. We got to dive into the Will Smith.
They selling Fronto leaves now at gas stations.
I'll believe it.
Didn't know that.
I'll believe it.
Motherfuckers are rolling
Grab a
Fronto
leaf,
leaves
all of them.
on their fucking front porch, just rolling weed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was
oh,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, Will Smith. Is that first of all? When's the
Hold
last
on.
time you watched the Oscars? Besides this time,
We're gonna get into this. So last time I watched the Oscars, I was probably like 12 years old, and I fucking seen that bitch, watched a commercial, and changed the channel.
I feel that.
I ain't watching a lot of TV since I was
I can't remember fully watching the Oscars.
I've never
period.
fully watched the Oscars.
Yeah.
I remember watching as a kid, or not maybe not as a kid, but like in high school, the Matthew McConaughey speech where he was like, "Who is
I
your?"
guess he was on an Oscar.
Yeah, he won an Oscar. Like I couldn't even tell you what it was for, but he was like, "Who's my inspiration, or who's my biggest role model?" And he was like, "Me 5 years from now." And it's like his famous speech or whatever. It's like, "It's me chasing myself 5 years from now."
Oh,
that was
wow.
the last time I watched the Oscars. I think it was like 2012. So like people have already said the ratings alone for the Oscars has been the highest in a decade alone.
How old did you say you were in 2012?
I was like maybe 14,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen.
something like that. Like I'm
That
25
shit
now.
was a
Sheesh.
publicity stunt.
Yeah.
You think like fully a publicity stunt?
That was an open hand WWE slap. That was some wrestling shit up there. That shit was staged.
I don't think so, dog. I mean,
She
Like, come on,
She
bro.
got in her feelings about the joke though, so I have I don't know.
I think
I'm calling bullshit.
I think
I could smell it.
It could be on some Illuminati shit.
I could smell it, and my nose is stuffed up.
I know it's a lot of people keep talking about Will, but let's just be honest for a second. Can we just admit and be men and just be like, Will's in an emotionally abusive relationship? Like, can we just be men about this for a second?
If we want to be men, listen, Will,
Like,
get out of that.
Yeah, that bitch is
yeah.
emotionally
Move
abusive.
on, man.
Like, there's no way.
Your kid's a grown up. You're all right. You'll be all right.
He went from laughing to
You're
having a good
you're
time.
bigger than Kanye
and
West. You
say,
can get anything you want.
if your girl's not having a good time, are you allowed to have a good time right next to
Oh
her?
no.
You
Not
know
at
better.
all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's already.
Especially if the joke is on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're getting fucked up. And if you're in an open relationship as it is,
Yeah.
you already know that you're not getting fucked up. She's getting fucked. Like,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to deal
Yeah.
with it. Like,
Because that's the whole point of an open relationship. I couldn't do it.
no,
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll be man.
could.
I'm more man enough to say that I can't handle sharing my girl
Fuck no.
than being man with like, yeah, I'll share my girl. Okay, good for fucking you. Get away from me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not taking her. Like, I don't want her.
That shit's weird anyway.
Bro, I
Yeah,
swear
that
to God.
shit's- that shit's crazy. I'm not down that.
I
I'm
think
not down that
realistically,
alley.
Will Smith needs to leave her, smash Margot Robbie, finally be public about it, and then Will Smith drops an album where he only curses because he's never dropped an album where he curses.
That's
I
not
don't know.
gonna happen.
Bro, Will Smith gets divorced, fucks Margot Robbie, is just like, I'm motherfucking Will,
That-
motherfucker. Like, you know,
That's
it's
not gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna go down.
he needs to go crazy. He's already losing his mind. I think it's just a matter of time before it's bad.
I mean,
for
I
him.
don't know, man. I still
So-
think that shit was staged.
So as the younger generation, did you guys watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Of course, absolutely.
I didn't like watch it consistently. No.
Well, I grew up different than I feel like not necessarily Austin. Did you watch a lot of?
I wasn't
sitcoms
even.
growing
I
up?
was outside, man.
Okay, so I
wasn't watching TV, man. I was outside.
I was too, motherfucker. But we only had 2 channels, so the only channels we had were ABC, or it was like the CW, or it's like a CBS where we only had.
I watched a lot of shit at
the
night,
Jamie
man.
Foxx
I would
show.
never come home.
the Wayans Bros, fucking.
That was UPN.
Okay, so we didn't. It wasn't UPN
Yeah.
in Texas. It was like CBS. Is
Okay,
what they
yeah.
gave us.
I don't know, man.
and
I
so
didn't watch that shit heavily.
Oh, bro.
Like I wasn't like, oh, another episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air come out. I couldn't even tell you.
I was that guy.
Oh, 100%. I'm
I'm
still
not-
that guy.
I don't know.
I'm still pumped as fuck for TV
So did
shows.
you
No,
watch-
I don't
did you
know.
watch
I'm saying
Bel-Air?
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
of course, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
that shit's fucking
With
amazing.
that, damn, I can't even think of the show. The president's black, and he moves his family in the White House. I can't think of the fucking sitcom it's called.
I don't know either.
Damn, it came out in like the 90s, like the early 2090s. I'm trying to think, but yeah, I remember like watching all of those. Like that was my shit. Like I grew up predominantly on like Def Jam comedy to old black sitcoms. Like I never watched fucking Seinfeld or like Cheers or like I watched Friends after I got out of high school.
I don't know. I'm just saying Will Smith, that shit was staged.
I don't think so because I that's not Will. I don't think that was. I really think Will snapped.
Oh yeah,
think that was-
Will's name is too big to be out here staging shit. Now
Yeah.
for everybody else,
I don't know, bro.
everybody.
Chris Rock
Will
has a
Smith,
dying. I don't know, man. Come on, bro.
Will Smith, he
Now-
can play any fucking body.
Now on that note, what you said about what were you about to say about Chris
Chris
Rock?
Rock's career is not
Okay,
like,
so he's about
He's an OG, but
he
he's not
just
like-
announced a tour yesterday.
so because
for comedy.
he's buzzing hard. He's buzzing harder than
So
he was in 2010.
I can understand where the the thought of it being staged because now it gives him more publicity to go on stage. But even when he did his show the day after the Oscars, he did a comedy show, and people were like, fuck. They were chanting, fuck Will Smith. And he was like, no, stop all that. Like, I don't
know, bro.
So what does Will get out of it?
He's getting his Oscar
who
taken
gives a
away
fuck?
and banned from the Academy.
He said he quit the Academy.
But they also... Motherfucker, if you know
I
you're
mean,
getting fired and you quit, are you
I
still
don't
not
know.
getting fired in your heart? You know better?
He's still a predominant actor in
100%.
in that community.
Like,
So-
I don't think there was anything for him to gain doing that as a stage stunt. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, he did that out of anger. He just did a role where he played a protective father that's been known to lose his temper over his family. He literally said after he won. First of all, I ain't never seen someone whoop someone's ass and then proceed to be like, yeah, I am a vessel for God to protect my family. I am a warrior. Like, I've never seen someone be that delusional and start crying about you whooping someone else's ass. That just tells
crazy.
that just tells how nuts you are. That just tells how much that your mind has shifted and you're not the same person that we thought.
That shit's crazy.
So Doug, you been in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
You're at a comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
The guy knows you and your wife.
Yeah.
Y'all know each other.
Facts.
He knows that your wife has a disease.
Does he know though? Did Chris Rock publicly say that
It's
he knows?
public. It's public information that she has alopecia.
Oh yeah, she talked about it on
Yeah.
on her fucking little shit podcast.
So-
yeah.
He's up there doing his comedy shit. You know him.
Right.
He says a joke about your wife. Everybody giggles. You kind of giggle, but you look over at your wife. But in your mind, you saying this is a fucked up joke anyway.
Right. But you're laughing.
But you still giggle
yeah,
because you
and
know
then-
you're on camera too.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
grabbing
I
the
see,
water.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Go ahead. I see what you're saying. Like, if it was my girl, I understand you have you have to protect your girl 100%. But I'm also not gonna put myself in a situation to where my girl's gonna go on public TV and bash me and look me dead in the face and say her fucking my son's friend, to the point where my son had to move out because he wasn't okay with it. I looked at him dead in the eyes and said, it was an entanglement. I didn't break and disrupt our family, and now I want an open relationship. I won't put myself into that situation.
Yeah.
Because I'll remove myself because that's not what I want. You
Yeah.
can look at Will's eyes in that interview and tell that that's not what he wants and not the woman that he thought he was going to love and
Yeah.
marry. However,
I got a Pepsi.
that tossed aside, yeah, if someone makes fun of my girl losing hair, I have to go up and hit him regardless if I get my ass whooped or not. But he also
Hey
picked
man, I'm gonna be like, look,
he also picked the wrong
he's
motherfucker.
a comedian, man.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
just at the Oscars, man.
But also he picked Chris Rock.
I don't know.
Out of anyone that you would know and put on a list that you know would not slap you, like swing back on you, Chris Rock's on that fucking list. Regardless of him being about it and he being from Chicago, like wherever the fuck he's from. Like, I know, like even Sandler's talked in interviews that's been like, yeah, Chris Rock will smack the fuck out of somebody if he don't like you. Like, he's not afraid. Over principle, you got to go up there.
Yeah.
But most of us aren't on national television. Most of us will smack somebody about disrespecting our girl in a bar, but we're not on national television. We're not there to receive an award and nominated
So,
for
okay,
one
we're
of the-
gonna take a vote here. I'm gonna say I think it was staged. Yes, you give your opinion. Yes or no? Was it staged, Q?
I don't think it was staged.
So we gotta know. Okay?
Hell no.
So we got 2-1. Okay. I mean, hey, that's fair.
Do you think he deserved it? Is the question.
fucking 100%.
I mean, from my vision, I'm a single man. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, they're just homies. I mean, I think he just, if he did cross a line, you know, like, damn, Will.
okay,
At
since
the Oscars.
since you're single, we're gonna say it's your mother that's with you at the comedy show.
Say you're at the
But
Oscars.
is Chris Rock my friend?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna be buck on my friend. I'm gonna wait till the Oscars over and be like, man, if I
See,
feel some type
that's
of
where
way,
I stand with
I'm gonna
it.
be
See,
a
okay,
man.
I
I'm
can
gonna be,
un-
I'm not
I can
just gonna
understand that part.
Bloat on broadcast on live.
I can
You've
understand
been to the
that part.
Oscars 10,000 times, but whether you won or not, but you're
Right,
just
so-
gonna go
I
there this
can
one
So
time.
just like I said,
bang it
like,
out with him,
if
like,
we're in the bar
oh,
right
yeah,
now and I look at Q's girl and I say something disrespectful,
Listen,
I expect Q to
when
knock
you're
me
in
out.
a bar though,
Right. But that's what I'm
You're
saying.
not at the Oscars.
So if you're at the
You're not on
Oscars,
live
that's
TV.
maybe where you should go and
I
be
can
like,
understand that.
I'm gonna
where
be
you
like,
wait.
listen, I'm gonna be like, all right, man, hey, man, you know my mom's got a disease, man.
Smack him after during commercial break.
I thought we were homies, man. That's fucked up. I'm gonna just tell him straight up. Why would I even smack him, bro? As a like a actor, somebody's got so much shit going on. Why you gonna just be like, I mean, you a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire? I wouldn't even worry about that shit. That shit ain't gonna hurt your career. Ain't nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that entangled shit, man, shit got to your head or something. I don't know, man.
Nah,
Like,
you
you're a grown man, bro.
You
What?
do gotta check him. Now, where
Now,
y'all go?
listen,
Where
now,
y'all go?
listen,
Where y'all go
listen,
after that
like,
conversation?
You can check him like this. You can be
It's
like,
up
man,
to
listen,
y'all.
don't be fucking with me no more. Don't keep my wife name out of your fucking mouth backstage. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris,
I can.
you know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
understand
Fuck
that
you.
part.
Right.
He shouldn't did it the way he did it.
But the way that it happened is like,
Right,
man, this
so-
shit's a dying thing.
Exactly.
There's
So
so many young actors. There's so many actors that aren't even like on actor lists. Like think about all the comedians that are on Instagram that don't do big shows like that. Like the 85 South show. They ain't like doing hella fucking movies out here. They just started doing fucking movies. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like
yeah.
DC Young Fly on fucking, you know,
Carlos and Chico.
all
and
them
shit.
motherfuckers, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, I mean, it's
they ain't
different.
A-list actors.
Of course,
what I'm
I
saying?
understand
But-
what you're saying.
you
It's
know what I'm
different when
saying?
you're in a bar and someone disrespects your girl.
The
and you're
setting's
on-
completely different.
And you're on national
If
television.
You're being broadcasted.
I think if you're on national
you know, what the
television,
fuck?
you go off screen during commercial, and if you gotta smack
But
him,
like I
that's
said-
on you. But
like
you
I
let him
said,
know.
Smacking him is just like some petty shit, man. You better start, cause you know, Chris, in a different setting, y'all gonna get bucked. Two grown men smacking each other. When I got smacked, bro, I was like, man, hold up, man, this motherfucker just smacked me, and I'm getting kicked out of the bar. I knew something I was set up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like, I'm on live TV and you smack me. Bitch,
Okay,
wait,
hang
we're
on.
down the line.
Wait,
Thank you
wait.
for getting my career
See
going.
what you just said.
Whatever. Wait till I get
Do
down
you
the
think
road,
it was a
bitch.
setup then?
It might not have been a setup, man. Like, who knows, man?
Well, 'cause
Will
everything-
might have lost his cool, like
Right.
Q said, you know, because
Right?
Q's
You just
Q's from that culture. I don't know, you know.
So when you write jokes for the Oscars, not only do they have to be pre-approved, they have to be set aside for 3 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time, where they all have to be set ahead, and you have to learn all your jokes. So if you know that much in prep of what you're going to say, don't you think you know what's going to happen? And don't
That's
you
what I'm
think
saying. I
if
don't
that's
know.
Will Smith's
Not
first
necessarily.
and only Oscar?
that ain't his first Oscar.
I mean,
He's
Listen, even if it was his first trophy Oscar that he won,
It is 100%.
okay. Well, he's been to the Oscars 1,000 times.
Yes, but he's never won. It's the same thing.
Why would he win on the night that he smacked somebody? It's crazy.
No, why would he be suspended and banned from the Academy after he wins his first one?
He could still win Oscars though, just because he's bad for the Academy doesn't mean shit.
No, it 100% means that you will not receive the award.
No, he can still receive awards. He can't vote on any awards. Being in the Academy just means that you can vote for other people to be nominated for an Oscar. That does not mean that you are banned from getting an Oscar.
100% that's what it means.
No, the Academy and the Oscars
You
are
are
two
banned from
different things.
arriving, showing up at said
No,
Oscars.
he can still go.
You are banned
He just-
from
He
participating.
can win an Oscar. He just cannot participate. He can't vote or be a nominee. I mean, or like be a nominee where you vote for other vote
Nominees.
for other
Yeah.
people to be on the Oscars. He's not going to be able to do any of that shit. He can still win one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yes, he's stripped of his privileges to work with the Academy.
who gives a fuck if you can win
Listen,
a trophy?
it
or
don't
not?
matter. I just said we voted it in a stage. Y'all said that it wasn't stage. I said it was. So we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna let the people decide. Drop in the comments. What y'all think about zoos?
What?
A prison for
About
animals?
zoos, man. Yeah, isn't that kind of fucked up?
I don't go to zoos. I went.
My
Why
homeboy,
zoos?
listen, my
They made me
homeboy's
sad.
parents. Shout out my homeboy.
I
Parents.
fucking love the zoo.
I love the zoo too, but man, that monkey coming up and banging on that glass. If that fucking glass wasn't there, that bitch be banging on your head, man. What the fuck?
Nah, zoos make me sad, dog.
Like you
'cause
see a
realistically,
gorilla, bro.
we're-
Them bitches are big.
where
dude.
the
How
fuck
you
are we
feed
at?
that bitch?
We're in Arkansas, dog. We're in the middle
Listen,
of Arkansas.
That
You got-
part gets me. too.
Listen, bro, it's Arkansas. Gorillas ain't supposed to be in Arkansas.
That's what I'm saying.
That
That's
part
my-
gets me.
Live gorillas.
But actually seeing the shit,
It's cool. Yeah,
that
don't get
shit's
me wrong.
fucking amazing.
Like that, seeing it is sick as fuck. But when you look back and when you leave and you're like, man, those animals really are in a fucking cage about smaller than this. Think about that. Think of you're not allowed to live the rest of your life. You are not allowed to leave this bitch, and everyone gets to come and visit you for the rest of your life.